Near the beginning, there was a list, as if I was actually reading a book, and it was slowly becoming true, becoming real, a list of people's names, 7 people, and the last person's name was Maggie, who was me. The second to last person's name was... There was a piece of music, high-pitched, artificial sounding. Think of a music box, but with an android ballet dancer. We knew the song was important. Was trying to slow it all down, reprogram it so we could imagine it with voices, and then it was another day. I was in a room and realized the song was... and it was a jukebox in my head, and it was a horror movie, pervasive dread, and it was a paramedic kneeling over one of the women on the list who was dead. I went to another place, and a woman there said, "That makes 4 because there were 2 men who were dead." There was a bathroom there. I went inside, a big clawfoot bathtub with curtains around it. I told the person to shut the door. I opened the curtains. There was a girl floating in the tub, her eyes open and her hair sticking out like she was frozen, but not icy, just still. I thought she was dead, so I reached in to take her out. She woke up. She said she was sorry. She said she was the only one who ever let me lie in the cracks of her spine. Today, stand by the river from Arkansas, from Montana. 400-mile crossing. Blood water picks up speed, triple paints, back doors, 2 paychecks for January rent. I have never owned a slave. Stuffed tamales, smoked peyote, prayed in terror, knitted socks, or split firewood. My people, folded steamer trunk thin, couldn't spell revolution, sewed skirts for the civil celebration, came to America, a land already half buried in brown hair. We could not kill a single living thing. The river mud, sucking our knee sockets, legs, branches in overgrown orchards. At night, we laid on the floor, 5 to a room, perfectly still. Ghosts speak in a foreign language. Howling dogs, sand becoming glass, and our silence. Wait for the smell of burning prairie grass under the widest sky in the world, with no stars, only soldiers and snakes. The slaughterhouse promise to an immigrant boy, the pressure-washed killing floor, hooks, hammers, and shovels dissect, lift, and grind a prepaid tombstone and a cemetery plot that floods in late spring. George Washington is dead, and the cherry trees rise up like dandelions by a river that is never frozen. In 10 years, we will be there. A bouquet of lilies, 4th position in a cascade of black linen. September swelter. After 2 evenings of incense and antiseptic with 2 parts bleach, catching the smell from a bowl of apples, available for guests. Pristine, untouched. From this city, the little boy men and their silly get-ups, comings and goings in the afternoon. Whose party? In 5 hours, got to iron and fold, tuck and brush. You cannot possibly think that's acceptable to wear. Dressed to the nines in them new friend shoes, wingtip black polish ends up on pant cuffs before the moon has even set. Everyone forgets to let them dry for a day. Then you go dancing. You have to plan. It's in there somewhere. The harmonizing cell, the twisty slide blood can't climb up, maybe nudged by this needle or that tooth, or when your father laughed at your first home run. Let me fix your tie, honey. You're hopeless. Too many times you fell asleep on the right, hands folded under the pillow, or caught in hair marked with mascara, or wet with vodka tonic. 14 months, and the night winds down. After a while, you can't keep up. but you'll not overlook the dead for long. The grass is smooth and even over her grave. Her mother told me not to make a fuss, and you only found out because there was another you made cross field. Another you scraped lunch money together for to buy flowers. There are only so many places for boy men and their coat hangers to go. We are reducing. Square pizza and short shorts. Maybe the music. Syncopated jazz hands, fretting over morphine drips, forging signatures for next of kin, and who the hell is feeding my cat? He refuses to die wearing hospital booties. They're sold out of oversized sunglasses, and appointment books are playing bingo with each other. True friends know all the songs, the relatives and allergies, how many casseroles your oven can handle at once. Whose service? But they wear the same outfits. Wingtip black polish. Don't open your mailbox. Let them leave a message. Odds are in your favor. You have to plan. Then you go dancing.